Hey, welcome back to Confidence in Christ with Kayla. Today we are in Colossians 3, verses 1 and 2. Since then you have been raised with Christ, set your hearts on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. I need that reminder, and I'm guessing you might too, that I have first off been raised with Christ. When he was resurrected from the dead, so was I. That gave me life after death, and it gave you life after death too. That gave us eternity in heaven with God. And because of that, Paul is telling us here that we need to set our hearts on things above, where Christ is. And he tells us exactly where he is, seated at the right hand of God. So I need reminded to set my heart on things above, because I get caught up in this world. I get caught up in success and trying to be something when I just need to be what God created me to be. I don't need to be some super famous person unless that's what God had planned for me. And I don't need to be all that in a bag of chips. I can just stay in my lane, follow what God has planned for me, and I am fulfilling what Christ has laid out before me. And I'm so thankful that it doesn't take a whole bunch of planning and just navigating on my part. My job is to simply follow the Lord and listen to his calling. And then in the second verse it says again, set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. He repeats himself within just a few words there. So it's something that we really, really need to work on. And I know I'm not the only one that struggles with it. So here I am telling you that you are not alone, getting caught up in how the house looks, just perfectly picked up all the time. We all need to be HGTV ready, right? No, we do not live in Pinterest worlds. We live the real life. And we don't have to feel the shame and the guilt of not having the perfect home and the perfect life all the time. That's not what God has called us to. Our perfection is waiting in heaven. This life is going to be dirty. It's going to be messy, but God's with us through it all, and we can accomplish all that he has planned for us just by simply following him. I have learned recently that my kids don't care who washes their clothes. They don't care who washes them. They don't care who folds them. So me making sure that it's me every time, and that I make sure I get them folded just right and get them in their basket so they can put them away. No, we can do it as a family. They can throw their own laundry in. They can fold it however they want. Do I have to put my OCD aside? Absolutely. But I can let them help. It doesn't have to be just me. I don't have to let that be another burden on my shoulders. I can do that as a family and make it a fun event, as fun as laundry can be. But that's another one of those earthly things that I have my mind set on, when really I just need to be spending time with my family. And if spending time with them means and looks like doing the laundry together, then it does. We can have great conversations over laundry and just doing simple tasks around the house. So I hope you find confidence today knowing that you're not alone, but you are also seated in Christ in heavenly places, and your reminder to just set your heart on things above, things that are in heaven, not on these earthly things that will fall away and not be there for you anymore. So set your heart on Jesus and chase hard after him.